Iranian groups launch new missile strikes on U.S. forces in Syria after U.S. airstrikes.
Here's a summary of the article.
A new missile strike targeted a U.S. base in northeast Syria Friday, a day after a U.S. contractor was killed and 5 U.S. service members and another U.S. contractor wounded when a suspected Iranian drone hit a coalition base in the same region, according to U.S. officials. U.S. officials confirmed the new attack targeting an American base southeast of the Syrian province of Deir el-Zor on Friday, saying there were lots of rockets fired, but no known U.S. casualties. Reports surfaced earlier that the Friday missile salvo had targeted a U.S. base near the Al Omar oil field in northeast Syria. The attack came just hours after U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said in a statement that U.S. Central Command forces had retaliated for Thursday's deadly drone attack with precision airstrikes against facilities in eastern Syria used by groups affiliated with Iran's Revolutionary Guard. The airstrikes were conducted in response to today's attack as well as a series of recent attacks against coalition forces in Syria, by groups affiliated with Iran's Revolutionary Guard, Austin said, adding that he authorized the retaliatory strikes at the direction of President Biden. The U.S. still maintains the base near Hasaka in northeast Syria where Thursday's drone strike happened. New attack targets U.S. base in Syria after strikes on Iran-linked group.
This post received a score of 4,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The Iranian proxies are going to get erased. I am not sure how far Iran wants to dip their toes in the pool of direct conflict with the US, but they certainly have been getting frisky.
The great Russian Federation is failing. Surely the Americans are just as incompetent.
Anyone would only have to look as far as 2018 to see what the US did to the Wagner Group to see basically how a conventional war with the US would go for the opposing side.
Basically 500 enemy troops attacked, there were 200 to 300 dead, no American casualties. And #X200B. Edit. One Allied Syrian fighter was injured.
Yeah, but that Allied injured slipped on a banana peel.
Burned when an ejected case slipped down his shirt.
Stubbed his toe on a rock.
Closed his hand in a car door.
Iran about to play a game of Wagner Simulator.
Now watch how in the next 48 hours you will hear of multiple hits across Syria on Iranian proxies. The destruction will outshine what happened when Wagner played stupid and attacked a coalition base with U.S. troops.
Could there be more hits inside of Iran itself, like there was a few weeks ago?
Russia's going to be real upset when we take out Iranian drone factories. Oh Iran, did you just give the USA an excuse to bomb any factory creating weapons that might get sent to Ukraine? Maybe that's their plan all along. Bad move for the Iranians. A couple of US missile could take out all of the Iranian leadership, and given the massive popular dissatisfaction with them, it would be the end of Iran as a religious theocracy. If Russia is behind this, then the US can send a lot more to Ukraine than it already has. Surprised this is happening actually. It would have been smart for Russia to tell Iran to chill while they are having such a hard time in Ukraine. If Iran and Russia plan to do what imperialist Japan did in WW2 and bring the USA directly in the war, they will regret the decision truly. And quickly.
I'd give it 2 days, max.
They want the US to get involved in a ground fight. Russians have to be behind it.
This is what Iran does and has been doing to years. They know roughly what the US response will be, and that's why they evacuate IRGC buildings, because they know they'll be targeted. It's a back-and-forth game in the region. Iran launches rockets and UAVs through its proxies. These usually miss and nothing comes of it. Sometimes they injure or kill someone, causing the US to respond. They go back and forth until someone decides that the appropriate message has been sent and things return to normal. Rinse and repeat.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.